Huddle up. It's time for Coach's Corner with Renegade head football coach R. Todd Littlejohn.
So true story. I call Coach sometimes just to talk about football, and he has to bear through it because he's on the show with me. He's got no other choice. But one of the things that we have talked about all season long, not just in the NFL, not just in college football, not just in high school football, has been kind of the average level of play across the board. It doesn't seem like we have that many dominant teams. It doesn't seem like we have that many truly bad teams. Right. Why do you think that is in football right now, where it seems like anybody can beat anybody?
I think at the high school level, you may or may not have players who are interested in playing, and so you might lose some of your better players if your freshman team or your JV program wasn't as good, or they were good, You're seeing a lot of parity right now in general, which as a fan, I think that's exciting because there are no dominant teams every single year.
It makes it hard for us when we try to play contenders or pretenders because it's kind of all over the place. What are the games this year that have really struck a chord with you at the high school level where you've gone, wow, I can't believe that result?
Right. BHS and Highland. I mean, that, you don't, again, me in the tradition of the drillers, you don't lose to Highland ever. And, so that was really, really surprising to see. That's a tough one. I think even with Garces, not doing as well, as they were expected to do. And now, granted, they played some better teams and ranked teams and all that, but you just see the differences every week, which to me, as I tell our players, the game's not played on paper.
Well, the thing is, we try to predict here, but we're not always good at it. But here's the thing. I have him do it. So it's time for our picks of the week. That's right, Coach. We're going to have you put on your prognosticator hat.
Okay.
And, Coach, right now it is two of the top teams in Kern County. It's the Liberty Patriots at the Frontier Titans. Who you got?
Right now, I'm going to go with Liberty. They played really well the other night. I think they're starting to hit on all cylinders now, utilizing all of their weapons.
All right, you mentioned Garces, and then there's Centennial. They want to get back in the winner's circle, Coach. Who you got?
I'm going to take Centennial because I think they will. They'll learn from that loss, and I think they'll get back rolling.
Kennedy, who didn't get to play last week against Shafter. Who you got?
Whoa, this could go either way. I'm going to go with Shafter, and I know Kennedy might be upset with you, but I'm going to go with Shafter on this one.
Those are your picks of the week.